Hey, what's going on, guys? Andrew Jones here. Good morning, good afternoon, or good night, whenever this finds you. Hope you're getting your hustle on. This, I promise you, will be quick. Just something that I noticed in me posting up my ads. I ran into a problem. As you see here, I have a refund here. It was more than that, but I ordered some other gigs since. I hired someone to do ads for me on Backpage for web design and other stuff, and they were giving me the links of the actual ad, but the ad itself was not live. It was what is called ghosted, which basically means the classified site makes you think your ad is live, but it's not. And it's because more than likely the person who's posting, their IP address is banned or blocked. Okay. And many of the times the people on Fiverr, like I'm not gonna, you know what? I think he knew, right? I think he knew that the ads weren't live. Um, but you never knew yourself unless like you actually checked. But he would get away with it because he would just send you the links of the ad, right? So the point of this video here is whenever you hire someone, like see this person here, I'll submit your classified ads to 2 million advertising sites. That tells me right away that they're using the software. They're not submitting 2 million ads manually, obviously. Um, so what I would do, I would read the person's reviews, okay? I want to read the negative, oh, okay? And because a lot of people could get fooled, okay? I want to read what the negative ad says because it could just be one person to say, "Hey, well, like this is not detailed, right?" But here's the thing: when I went on this person's feedback place, they had a bunch of positive, then they had like a few negative, and all the few negatives said the same thing: the ads are not live, right? And so what that tells me is to always ask these people before you order. Before I order anything on Fiverr, I always message them and I'm like, hey, would like I would like it if you could, one second, if you could proof of live ads from past clients you have worked with. If you can provide proof of live ads from past clients you have worked with. I am asking because most sellers on here, their IP is blocked from most sites, and so they deliver ghosted ads. Okay, so I'm just letting this person know here that I just want proof that the ads that you post are actually live and they're not ghosted. Okay. Now, if they don't respond to you, it's because they can't provide that proof. Okay. Now, granted, the majority of these people are legitimate and whatever the case is, right? But I like to use different people and new people all the time. So if you do that same thing, again, just make sure that you are doing your due diligence before you order, and you're not just ordering just from any and anybody, okay? Even international and whatnot. And here's the thing: I didn't want to say this but I'm just gonna be honest. India and Pakistan, unfortunately, there's a few bad apples in the online space that are from those places that have given the majority of Indian service providers on Fiverr and other places like people per hour a really bad reputation. Um, for instance, like I met someone on Fiverr here. I took them off of Fiverr and I gave them some money to make some calls for my business, some cold calls, some telemarketing, and they ran off with my money. Now, was it fair for me to say all Indian people are like that? No, right? But in my experience, okay, if I hire like 5 people from Pakistan or from India, in my experience, I've been doing this for years, okay, at least 3 to 4 of them will not deliver the gig properly, if you know what I mean. Okay. There's always almost a problem. There's almost always a problem. And that problem is not related to them not delivering the work. It's more so like a IP compromise, right? So, for instance, if I wanted to buy Craigslist postings, I'm definitely not going to buy it from someone who's in India. I don't care how much they say they do, how cheap they are. I'm not going to do it because I can guarantee you that the majority of Indians, people who are in India, not just Indians, people who are in India who are posting on Craigslist, I can almost guarantee you that their ads are ghosted, right? And it's the same thing with like places like Nigeria where there's like a lot of scams. I used to sell on eBay, right? And they would always warn us, hey, if you get a sale from Pakistan, do your due diligence. If you get a sale from Nigeria, do your due diligence, right? It's just the unfortunate fact. So my point is, um, just do your due diligence when you are speaking with people. Have them provide you proof. If they're using softwares, ask them to tell you that they're using software so you can know what to expect. Because there's a lot of auto posting softwares out there that could beat the system, could beat the IP system, right? And those are good, but they got to know how to use them. They have to have proxy servers, right, etc. So it can change their IP address and disguise them. If they're not using that, then your ads are not going to be live. Okay. So I know this is not the most sexiest topic, but I just have to put that out there because it's something that I have experienced. Because again, at the end of the day, it's all about how many ads you post and how consistent you are. Don't hit me up and say that you don't have sales and you only posted like 3, 4 ads, right? You have to be posting ads every single day, every single week without ceasing. Okay. In no way, shape, or form can you put up 5 ads today and sit back and wait and then a month from now complain that you don't got no sales, right? You have to be consistent. Coca-Cola, Nike, they put out ads, new ads, if not every day, every single week. Okay, they're constantly changing their ad approach because they know that that brings them in business. Okay, so I always tell people if you can afford advertising budget every week, and we're not talking about much, we're talking like 10, $20 a week for you to put into ads that's going to last you for the entire week. Okay, Sunday is when I start my week. So this past Sunday I came on here and I bought a crap load of ads to get posted up for web design, for logos, for business plans, whatever. And now I'm starting to see the fruits of those ads in the form of people opting in my website, me following up, et cetera, right? So be consistent, be different, think outside the box, try different forms of marketing and advertising, and you will see a turnaround. Again, try everything. In the course, I talked about eBay. In the course, I talk about wanted sites like Craigslist search sites and stuff like that. Use that. I have a student that I had 2 students that got sales by using that method. Okay, so do all that you can and you will see a result. Okay, just wanted to cover one last thing here. I have people asking me like generic questions, and when it comes to Fiverr arbitrage, like they don't know what it is. again, to put things in perspective for you, what this is here, you are taking this gig here, okay, that says I will design a, I don't know what this gig is. I would design a Craigslist ad for you, and your basic is $5. You're gonna turn around and sell this for $10, okay, to somebody else. You're gonna advertise it on the web wherever you want, and when somebody now pays you, you're gonna do that payment through invoicing, okay. They are going to pay you $10. You're gonna take $5 out that 10, come here and pay this person, and they're gonna render the service for you, okay. Now this person here doesn't need to know what you're doing, how you're doing it, when you're doing it. They don't care. They just want your business, okay. Now, if you wanted samples from this person to put in your ad, just ask them, okay? Be like, hey, listen, I'm working with some clients and they want to see what you could do. I just need to show them some of your work. Can I get some of your work that's not watermarked or whatever your case or whatever the case is? They say no. Who cares? Go to the next. Some will, some won't. So what? Next, okay? There's never a wall that you cannot get over. You can't get over it, go under it. You can't get under it, go around it, okay? So that's that. If you guys don't have the course, you know, obviously click the link in the description, get the course. What else is there? Again, please email me if you need to contact me about anything personal. My email is in the course or it's on my videos. If you just go through the video content, you can find some of my videos. And yeah, that's about it. And like, how many of you guys have even used the royalty gem, the gems that I spoke about? Okay. Like everything I teach, I do. So I have my royalty gems. Let me show you them. So these here, okay, these little devices here, guys, don't sleep on them. I'm getting business with them. I recently put one in a flower pot downtown in my city, okay? And I am promoting resume writing services, okay? 'Cause I know not everyone around that area is going to want business plans or whatever the case is. So I said resume writing services, and I got 4 leads so far, and one of them are actually closing, okay? Like crazy. Think outside of the box. I'm telling you, that's the only way that you're gonna win. I'll put the link where you could get this. It's $25 a month for one. If you refer one person to the company, yours is absolutely free, okay? I haven't paid for mine in like 6 months, okay? So click the link and make sure that you get this as well too. Program it for whatever gig that you want to resell. Place them wherever you want. If you're doing you know, web design, put them in like a coffee shop like Starbucks, okay? There's a lot of business owners that go there, right? Just place it different places. If you're going to like a sporting event, keep it on you, okay? And anyone with the Android phone within 100 yards of where this is going to get your 40-character message on the notification screen saying, hey, you need a website? Click here, right? They go to your website, they fill out the form, there's your lead, all right? All right, guys, that's about it. Talk to you guys soon. Like, subscribe, share, hit the bell.